The online entertainment industry, another key sector of online content. The traditionals are television, radio, Hollywood music, and the up-and-coming video games. Obviously, a big portion um, of the online entertainment. Platforms, games running on, and entertainment running on smartphones, uh, online streaming social networks as distributors of games, subscription and closed platforms are some viable business models, especially if you're looking at digital rights management. You want to look at and investigate closed platform. The widespread growth of broadband is allowing more and more of these entertainment files to be shared, reducing latency, improving consumer experience. So you have to look at, this is a good slide to be thinking about if you're looking for an online content in the entertainment industry as part of your e-commerce business model, and how you will position your company. Okay. Excuse me. Online video. It has the largest audiences. I mean, YouTube, huge audiences, followed by music and games. Well, all very big. User-generated content, sites like Flickr for photographs, YouTube for video. It complements traditional commercial entertainment, but it also is a substitute for consumers' time and their mind share. The dimensions of it are users focusing on what they can control and what they want to contribute and what they're interested in. And then they have control over what they want to watch and see. So it's interesting. Commercial organizations will build channels of entertainment on Hulu and YouTube, but the consumer on YouTube and Vimeo is still very much king in those areas, producing their own user-generated content. So the growth patterns are still highest on online video, with online music being very high also. But if you look at the low end, let's see, online gaming will still continue to grow steadily, as will online television. Online radio seems to be continue to be flat. So television and premium video, as television transition to new delivery platforms such as mobile devices like tablets and over-the-top internet delivery, broadband and new mobile platforms are helping to drive this transformation, as well as libraries of high-quality content, which are now being packaged and sold to distributors such as Netflix. Social media are influencing these changes. A lot of commenting about television shows and movies and high-quality entertainment content. So there's a nice symbiotic relationship between the engagement that's going on in social networks that takes the episode of the show or the movie, the TV movie, or even the film movie, and gives it a much longer life and longer conversation of engagement through social tools such as Facebook and Twitter. Hulu is becoming a joint venture of industry players, becoming more commercialized entertainment, and is obviously beginning to roll out premium content on a freemium pay-for model. More and more movies being run on mobile and tablet devices, but there's no real monopoly here yet in terms of distribution. There's subscription models, monthly pay-for like Netflix, as low as $8, $9 a month, and then there's transaction on demand. You want to see this movie right now, for the moment, you pay your $4.95, your $2.99. All electronic-based sell-through distribution models. It's decimating the DVD sales market. That market is pretty much dried up. Um, so online movie business, share of movie revenues, Netflix is king. Apple, through its Apple Store, is coming up a close second, and then all the rest after that. None of the entertainment besides Sony. You've got Walmart, which is a retailer, and you got Microsoft, a tech company. So it's quite fragmented across sectors. You got the two tech companies, Apple and Microsoft, and then you got Netflix, which is effectively a tech company, but realistically, it's an entertainment company. So music is really the most changed, and to me, it was led by Apple and the iPod and the iTunes. That whole model has changed. The old days there was long playing LPs, then it moved to cassette tapes and 8-track tapes, then it moved to CDs. Now, the majority are digital. Physical product is quite rare in such a small sector of the market. The whole idea of packaging albums or collections of songs to unbundling of single songs and buying and making your own mix, if you will, are part of the new market dominated by and led by Apple. In 2011, digital revenues accounted for 50% of all revenues, and that's just increasing. And streaming of music through a variety of revenue, transaction, subscription, through satellite services in particular, different variant models are arising. Consumer spending on digital music will effectively grow at about 50% over the next 5 years through 2015. So steady, then that's very positive. Online games from various types of users, both casual and social, playing Farmville and Mafia Wars, casual games like Bejeweled or small card games, more and more on tablet and mobile and smartphones, the fastest growing market. And then there's the console market for the Xbox and PlayStation. But the business models are in flux. Many online and mobile games are offered for free, so they're competing with, the top players such as Microsoft, Xbox, Sony, PlayStation. So we'll see how that pans out. Online gaming audiences. Let's see. Mobile gamers are the highest growth area through 2016, and they'll start dwarfing the other areas. Casual games growing significantly. Also, console games kind of petering out and flatlining, and social games with steady growth. So the online entertainment industry of content can be summarized as it's inefficient and fractured. A lot of forces and players shaping the industry. The value chain has been reorganized, aggressively moving to the web and to this new disruptive model. Some alternative models that may arise, and you might think about how you might build an e-commerce business based on content and entertainment, where the content owner is selling direct, or an internet aggregator is helping artist, designer, developer, filmmaker build an aggregator model or marketplace and be the new low-end long-tail distributor for those models. And then the internet innovator model for total virtual next generation entertainment distribution. The next Citizen Kane on the internet.